What's up, guys? This is Mateo from iQuit-Smoking.com. The world is at my fingertips again. I'm back in Fort DeSoto, and it is a hot one today. I was walking around for like over a mile back and forth trying to find some shade, and luckily I found some right by my car. I want to talk about some of the fears that you may have before you quit smoking. Some people say, and even I said this in the past, but I want to retract this a little bit. Some people say that when you quit smoking, your entire universe changes and you want to become this health freak and eat all these vegetables and plant this garden and go running and stay away from bars and quit drinking and all this stuff, and just that your whole universe is about to change. So those of you who are still smoking and are maybe afraid of that, who don't want their lives changed, who don't want their whole universe changed, who want to quit, who want to continue drinking, continue partying, continue doing all these things, this is the fear that's getting pushed inside of their mind by society. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the type of guy who likes to hang out at hole-in-the-wall bars, the most divey, smoky, stiff drink, that type of place with big TVs and maybe some bar food like wings and fries. That's my type of place. When I would quit smoking, did I want to stop going to places like that? Hell no. Do you stop at the beginning anyways when you quit smoking? Yes, you do. There is a sense of like you want to do the right thing when you quit smoking. So there is a little bit of eating right, sleeping right, drinking less. There is that aspect of quitting smoking. But the reality is, and this is the point I'm trying to make, sooner or later you're going to revert back to your old self, just as a non-smoker this time. You're going to be enjoying all the things you used to do, just now as a non-smoker, and that's the great thing. Do I enjoy going to smoky bars, smoky hole-in-the-wall bars? Yes, I do. Why? Because those are my people. Those are the people that I can relate to the most. I didn't want to become this like, oh my God, I just can't be bothered by cigarette smokers anymore, and I have to hang out at martini bars, and oh my God, I just can't even be around smokers. They're so pathetic. I never wanted to be someone like that, and I'm glad that that didn't turn out that way. Ew, are you smoking? Get away from me. I'm glad I'm not like that. You smokers are so pathetic and such losers. I'm so much better than you. Glad I'm not like that either. I can't go into that bar. Someone's smoking a menthol on the other side of the room, and I just quit smoking. Oh, Jesus Christ, if anyone's a loser, it's you. We can't be friends. You smoke Camel Lights. Oh my God, it's like he's smoking a cigarette over there. Oh, let's leave. This is so boring. I am so much better than those smokers over there. Oh, God. I'm glad that I'm not like any of those people that are just like, oh my God, smokers. Like, who cares? Just live your life. So if you're thinking about quitting smoking and you're afraid of alienating yourself from your friends and from the places you used to go, don't. Because at first, yes, you are going to have a little bit of a lifestyle change, and that's because you're just getting used to the same life that you used to lead just as a non-smoker, and it's pretty difficult at the beginning. But sooner or later, you're going to revert back to doing all the things you used to do, only now as a non-smoker, and that's fantastic. It will happen. If I had to choose between a non-smoking martini bar or a smoky dive bar, a hole-in-the-wall dive bar, I would choose the dive bar every single time. Do I enjoy smoke being blown in my face? No. Who does? Nobody does. Does cigarette smoke bother me as much as it used to? Of course not. It barely does at all. When I go to a casino, it smells like smoke the whole time, and it just doesn't really have that much an effect on me as it used to. I could really care less about it all because I don't think about smoking. I'm not like, ooh, maybe I can sneak one. No, like those thoughts don't cross my mind. So when I smell cigarette smoke, it reminds me of high school. It reminds me of college. It reminds me of the 90s and being in the rave scene. It just reminds me of my past self. Does it make me want to smoke or think about smoking or give me a desire to smoke? Absolutely not. So when I'm sitting in a smoky dive bar, with my Budweiser beer and my shot of Fireball, I feel at home. I feel like I can relate to everyone there, and it makes me feel like I'm 25 again. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you're about to quit smoking and you're afraid that your whole life's about to change and your whole universe is going to change and you're going to become this health freak and plant gardens and go on, like marathon trips and do all these things and alienate your friends, don't worry about it, because the reality is that your life is just the same, only you're a non-smoker. Yes, some people want that change. Some people want their whole lives to change and their universe to change, and they want to become healthy and they want to do all those things, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. And there will be some of that at the beginning. That's just the natural way of quitting. Those thoughts will go through your head. I'm just saying that after a while, now it's been 2.5 years since I've had a cigarette, it doesn't smoke in my face and all that, it doesn't really bother me. So yeah, I hang out at dive bars. I hang out at smoky hole-in-the-wall bars, and I like that. And I'm not one of those like, oh my God, like get away from me, you're smoking. Like I'm not one of those people. So don't be afraid that your current happy smoking lifestyle is going to drastically change when you quit smoking, because the reality is that it's not. So don't be afraid that it might, or it potentially might, because sooner or later you're just going to go back to whoever you are, just as a non-smoker now. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope this makes it a little bit easier for you to quit smoking, and it puts a little bit of those fears to rest that your life is just going to take a 180. It's not going to. Eventually you're just going to be the same person you are now, just as a non-smoker. And that's exactly the idea behind it. Alright, take care guys, and I will see you next time.